good, everybody? Seconds here, boys. What's up, everybody? Spaceman, you lost your membership? We're in Drangling Castle, right? Let's go, Pimp. Hey, Mitch. Good morning, dude. Nitro, you are banned on site, dude. Did I really miss this? I could have swore it went all the way around. Did I not do the puzzle? I guess I gotta go redo all this. Okay. Thank you, Mitch. Let him know. Appreciate the love, dude. Yeah, back when you were being cool, then you started trolling again. I mean, like, you're one of the main culprits that put dislikes on my video. Maybe I needed to go up here. Show us the character and the ring. It's on my PlayStation 4. Yeah, I could show you. I'll show you the screenshot. Let me find it here. Here it is. Right in the background there, the illusionary ring of the Conqueror. I think there's multiple PhD. No, not in Dark Souls. Maybe one PhD in like Souls game in total. How to farm embers in Dark Souls 3? Just help people beat bosses. Help people beat bosses. Like there's probably like 25 of them that you can actually just sit around and buy. Like merchants and vendors, if you really wanted to, because you get to a point where like levels up almost don't matter. The thing with Dark Souls, and this is why I always tell people like Soul Level 1 runs aren't really that hard, is Dark Souls is more about what your equipment is than your level. Your level is pretty much just to get the stats. Yeah, to get really overpowered you need scaling, but for the most part tactics and gear will beat everything you need in Dark Souls until you get to like New Game plus 8 or some shit like that. But now I have probably 1,600 hours in Dark Souls 2. If you combine my PS3, 4, and 5 times together. Like this right here is just like experience of knowing the game. That's one guy we don't got to deal with. So the other two wake up here. Or the three wake up here. But I also know that these guys don't go very hard on without leashing. So that makes these guys trivial, even though like they're some of the hardest enemies in the game. Big Pimpinator, love the Cuphead stream. Thank you, Red Robert. I watched it back and I'm like, I don't see where people like it. Like, I barely talk during my Cuphead streams because I have to concentrate so fucking hard. And like, and I've got nothing but praise from it, and I don't understand. Can see home now in a Ford Raptor? What do you mean, Shane? Have I ever beat Elden Ring without dying? No, I have not. Who's who? Okay, that's Ashen Knight Boyd. Who is this? Is this Jugo? Yeah, this is Jugo. Popping range. Thoughts on the Big Arch Burger? Tastes terrible. Night. Player. Doing Jugo's quest line no more. I didn't feel like restarting the fight. All torch run. All torch run doesn't mean I'm using a torch as a weapon. It means I'm lighting all the torches. Gablin wheel, gablin deal. Do you think gablin is hung like a horse? 'Cause I do. Praise to be the goblin. Gablin is one of the things I dislike about Dark Souls 2, honestly. Like I don't mind the character, but I hate the fact that you just can't sell shit to any particular. You also notice that my character right now is still getting rained on because it's like he's standing in an area where the game's like, oh, you need to be rained, so they add a particle effect to your character. Might as well. There's a bonfire coming up here. Everybody's favorite side, everybody's favorite area in the game. The game is louder than me. Okay, hold on. I'll turn the game down some. Is that better? What's up, Shane? Do I know the series Dead Rising? Yes. Have I played it? Not really. Let's go ahead and knock our crossbow up to a +6. That should be good enough. We got plenty of crossbow bolts.
There.
So like the only death I've taken so far is a gravity death. So let's just assume I didn't take the gravity death going forward. Because I can't get the ring no more. But like, I don't think I'm gonna die based on just the enemies. It's always fucking gravity. How do I know where every torch is? I don't, but I have a very good idea of where every torch is. I'm fine. As good as I'm ever gonna be, buddy. As good as I'm ever gonna be. Do I know the Muffin Man? Dude, I have no clue what... Like, if From Software came to me like, hey, can you help me design a Souls game? I'd be like, dog, I like playing the games. I don't know how to design these bitches. Like these games are so well designed, I wouldn't even know where to start. You guys sniped here so many times. What do you mean, Millennial Eye? Like by like the spells? Here's a fun trick that you could do. If you have your torch out, you actually can see the ground. And you can see very clearly where like the water falls off of the ground here. We need a Winged Starfield playthrough. Why? Who would win in a drag race? Dude, that's you talking drag racing in trucks? 5.7 Cummins Super Eco Diesel or 6.2 Turbo Diesel Super Max? I don't fucking know, man. Probably the 6.2 Turbo Diesel Super Max, because the Cummins is a 6-cylinder.
I
mean, neither one are really designed to race, though. They're all about doing peak torque.
For we will never leave. Do you seek? But what if we know? For we.
I don't know why nobody in the chat gives a fuck about the storyline. That's Milfinito. She'll go back to singing again here in a second. As long as you didn't kill her. And her singing actually lulls these guys to sleep. See the yellow things over their head? That means they're not going to attack you no more. We got another bonfire coming up here in a second, so like we can use our resources. Yeah, like I wanted to put on like the fucking the healing ring, but it's like I don't need the healing ring. I can literally just use another potion right here. Like that's me being over conservative. You watched your Modern Warfare 3 commentary yesterday, man. Peak when you talked about how good Stalker was on 3 since and how the Infinite had revenge spawns. I mean, it's true. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 was way worse. I mean, I remember I made a video on Modern Warfare 2 where like these guys, I was playing on Favela and I was like in a side area and this guy, he comes back and I kill him 7 fucking times. How old I was on the depression? I was in my teens. You've been really depressed lately, Griffin, and your streams help you cope. I'm sorry I can't afford to be a member, but thank you for helping. Griffin, you're fine, dude. Thank you so much for coming by. Like I said, I understand it. You know, life's fucking hard right now for people. Like, coming by and just chilling out and making good comments is all you need to do. Like, it's a struggle out there for a pimp. Dude, you just literally stole my line. Make wings cricket again. Yeah. Time for the crossbow, boys. Put on our mace now. Where's our mace weapon at? Is a +3 club really all we got? I need to knock this up at least to a +6. It does not want to lock onto you, playboy. Fine. Alright, let's go. Let's put our healing ring on. Like, normally this is enough where you're like, oh, a healing gem would be required, but I think we can get by that. We also could do. You also put the Learning of Evil Eye on. We're going to get a lot of like extra souls here. Let's see. Honestly, I think 1 and 2 really are really. I feel like 3 and Elden Ring found a decent combat pace. I think you just like fast-paced gameplay. Like, I like the pacing of 2. I think games have gotten too fast as a whole. I mean, like, oh, you're just a fucking boomer, Jordy. I'm a millennial, first off. But for the most part, it's like, I understand it's fun to play fast from time to time, but not every game needs to be fast. Granted, I will say that Elden Ring does feel good. I think I got her here. Celestial Hunter, you actually play Mortal Shell? pro tip with this area. If the flowers are growing, that means you can walk because they're coming out of the ground. That's what they're there for. They're there just to let you know, like, hey, you could walk here. Uh-oh, Thomas Andronius. It's about $5. Hello there. Oh, thank you, dude. Appreciate the love. Wings, you ever thought about doing RE5 with Legoat? Legoat doesn't like to buy games. That's just the realness with Legoat. He don't like to buy games. Give me a second here. Shout out to my mod Redface. How much am I weight? I weighed myself this morning. I was 446. That's with what I have on right now. So I'm down like 4 pounds, but I'm not losing the weight I need to lose. I mean, I need to find a way to get active more and get out the house more. That's what I want to do today. I only got the house today. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, I need to get out the house.
You go to a T-ball game?
T-ball kind of sucks nowadays.
Oh, wait, 100%, but I need you to see how bad it sucks.
I've seen it before.
You saw 1 minute of a clip I sent you. You
Yeah.
need to see the 45 minutes of torture that these parents have to endure now. Hey, Shane, I see it.
Tell Kelly I say hello. Shane says hello, Kelly.
I read it myself.
I know.
I was proud of me. I could read it. Am I chasing cloud right now? Is this where I become the attention?
Don't react to
I
negative
don't
comments.
care. Dude, I really don't. Has anyone been to T-ball lately? Dude, there's a women's softball league I want to join. But I'm in, like, I had too much going on from joining it this
Oh, we need to get some gloves.
Let's go.
They cost too much money.
We got a couple free credit cards.
No, we do not. Thomas says hello to Kelly too.
Hey, Thomas.
Thomas donated like $10 to us. Thank you,
Cool.
Tom.
I'm just saying, like, that would actually be a good thing because we could go out more than just, like, we go out and go get them, and then we'll go out and play.
The only problem is I hate catching softballs.
You don't have to. I'll do a baseball.
I know you'll do a baseball, but I'm talking if you want to go to a softball league, like you probably want to practice with a softball.
Yeah, but that's like next spring, if that, right?
'Cause, like softballs are easy to hit, but they're hard as hell to catch.
But I mean, and that's just a thought. I don't know. Hey,
you could do. I'm a fat pile of junk.
You could probably keep score being umpire or something.
On my leg.
Like, you have so much baseball knowledge. You are so smart with baseball. You are doing the world a disservice by not sharing. His number would be 31.
32.
32. Why is it 31? It's 31 on your shirt.
So somebody bought me that shirt.
I know.
My baseball number was always 32 though.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I was always number 32.
Apparently it's 3 times, so I have to go.
Why is this easy ass game loud as hell? I mean, I could turn it down some more. There you go.
I want a kayak in that.
And what? Where I'm at?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's pretty though, right?
Yeah, like, can I kayak in that?
Look at-
Let's go find me something that looks like that.
It's real pretty.
Ooh, that almost looks like the Disney World castle.
Where?
Back, scan back over. It was just there. The blue.
Oh, the blue. Oh, those are flowers. This is Dark Souls 2. You never made it this far. Post boxing, you were at 800. You sure that some sort of fitness theme is the benefit to the channel? I think a lot of that was like Keem like tweeting my shit out and everything too.
I got asked to be on the podcast to talk about that.
Oh, which podcast?
I don't want to say out loud here. But I told him I had to call him.
Okay. Well, you know what they're going to want to talk about,
Well,
right?
it's someone that you really like, and I think you like. I think you really like. It's not in the that realm. I dropped a hint for you to go get me ice if you just came to work. And I get better at my hints.
The problem is you chew ice all the time.
Actually, I haven't really. Like, you should. There's still the bag of the Sonic one, but it's like melted and froze together, so I can't get ice out of it.
I'm going to say, but like, you're chewing ice so much, it's going to mess your teeth up.
Again, I've had that bag for a minute now.
Right. But you're eating like
So
a
I've
bag of ice a
slowed
week.
down. So no, this has been past a week, so I've slowed down a lot. I'm not whispering.
No, we're not whispering. Like nothing we're saying right now is like, oh, this is something that we got to protect ourselves from. Like I've told her multiple times, like chewing ice will destroy your teeth.
And I would defend myself that I'm not doing it as much as I was.
You want to hear how bad my mic quality sounds?
Others say they think it sounds fine.
Well, red face it. How does the mount quality sound? Because I've turned it down. Like I've turned the game down twice. Let me check over here. But let me just make sure like Microsoft hasn't like. No, it's 75. Like it should sound fine. Yeah. We need to go get Sunlight Blade.
I'm fat. I heard there was some delight.
Sunny Delight. Well, I have some Sunny Delight here. Yeah, well, the mic's not designed to be talked to where Kelly was sitting at. All right, the mic's designed to be sitting right in front of it. Like I have a very I would say a strong noise gate on it, but I have a noise gate on the microphone to try to like drown out like background noise as much as humanly possible. Like my air conditioner's on right now. Can you guys hear it? Like this right here is like a noob trap. You see this? I'm just going to take this hit. My ring will get the health back. Trying to hear what Kyo was even saying was hard. Yeah, I mean, like I have a noise gate on it, so like it drowns out most background noise. Sadly, it doesn't get the chair, but I think people would miss the chair if it didn't get it. Thoughts on the outcome of the Jordan Turkey cousin Morty boxing match? I don't know what that is. Like last boxing match I kept up with was Tyson Fury versus Maki Mudoff. That was a mauling. Like everybody thought it was going to be a mauling. Looking forward to AJ Wilder. Looking forward to Conor Benn's next fight. Like this, I only follow like mainstream boxing. I don't follow like the side stuff for like this super lightweight dudes. Like I think the lightest weight guy I follow is like Terrence Crawford. Like I mean I guess Floyd Mayweather would be there because he's supposed to be Mayweather Pacquiao 2 is supposed to happen, but I don't think it's going to make the money that the first one made. Because like who wants to see 2 50-year-old men fight at this point? What's your number one piece of life advice? Buy it right or buy it twice. Buy it right or buy it twice. There we go. I didn't plan on him getting stuck there. I just happened to be a happy accident. Appreciate that. I could have played that a little better. We got it done. We got enough to... I think, yeah. Might be able to hit him from here. There we go. Did I knock him back and it, yep, it seems like happened. Let's see, how you feeling today? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Fucking chilling out. Get the slumbering dragon crest shield. Go and top our health off. We're getting close to another bonfire here. We can do that. We're just going to take this hit. And this guy just a healer. And that's how you get through this little area. This is what people consider the worst area in Dark Souls 2. I mean, I think some of the DLC on the back end is way worse. I probably need to go do Are the Braves going to win today? Hopefully. Like, if we can get a series win against the Marlins, like that'll basically put us in first place and in the driver's seat if we win the next 2 out of 3 games. What binoculars at? Let's go buy some more crossbow bolts. I need to buy poison arrows, crossbow bolts, and arrows. That's what I need to go do. Yeah, Samantha, I got you. I plan on being on at least another hour and a half at the minimum. At the minimum. You don't got to read the messages. The messages are more for new players. So, like, I want to upgrade my club. Then we can buy bolts. Let's go and get another 150 bolts.
I'll be around.
Let's go to Gavlin. Gavlin wheel, Gavlin deal. Visions of wheel. Like, usually sometimes if I'm playing a melee character, I like to kill the Mastodon here. over and over again because he can drop the Mastodon Halberd. I remember when I was first new to the game, I would always farm this guy to get his shield because his shield blocks fire 100%, and I wanted to block against the smelter demon. You don't really need to block it, smelter demon. It's easier not to. Oh, I forgot to get this. All right. Let's go grab 100 of these arrows. Just to have our poison arrows on, which we're not going to use poison arrows too much in the fucking crypt. But I plan on going into the DLC with this character too, and the DLC is going to be hard for any kind of mage character. So like, it's going to take from like, oh, you have a nuke spell to like, oh, you're pretty much worthless with your magic. So we're going to go to McDuff's bonfire now. You can get the Hex Staff once you have 20 faith and 20 intelligence. You get the Hex Staff from the guy that you buy your Hex spells from. He'll just give it to you if you talk to him. Let's get 200 of these. I probably should go get the dark stuff as well, but like, good right now. I heard of Bill Jensen? No, I've never heard of him. You cats up in the tower looking down at the world. Am I not going to use the talisman hexes? I didn't plan on it. I need to take dark weapon off. So I possibly could, but like you're talking about like Great Resonant Soul and shit like that. I didn't plan on using those. I wonder if I could snipe this guy with the hexes, because hex has a very short range. Nah. Let's just take the damage from this guy. Just get him out. Like, honestly, I think that little bit right there, we can very easily heal up. Here's the issue with this, guys. Like... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to aim in with the crossbow. Alright. That person right in the middle, that's a healer. She will heal everybody here. And there's like, behind this pillar, there's another caster. So we gotta drag these dudes away. See if we can drag them. Keep putting the shield up, buddy. There he goes. Drag homie here. At this point, I can just shoot your healer. Guy to the left here. Guy back there. Like, most people have trouble with Shrine of Amana because they're unwilling to use a ranged weapon. Or they want to run through this area. Because, like, this area does not benefit from running through it at all. gonna take this hit. It's like I've pushed her far enough back so she's on the edge range of the crossbow. Just up there. We can sacrifice one Estes here. Because this guy right here is baiting me. Here we go. Here they are. Let's see. How does it feel to have tons of mage casters in a water area to make you slow down? Very, very pretty area though, so it kind of makes up for it. Yeah. It's an area meant to be a puzzle though. Like if you look at Dark Souls as a puzzle, you get more respect for areas like this than you do anything else. But it's one of those areas that kind of is like anti FromSoft player, because like Miyazaki based games, which is almost everyone but this one, because Miyazaki didn't direct this game. They tend to be fast-paced, and they try not to do this, but they just, like, for example, this is Miyazaki, this would be a poison swamp. I mean, he does this stuff too, but not at this level. And a lot of people just dislike how slow Dark Souls 2 plays anyway. Appreciate that one. Man, shotgun me in the face just now. Holy moly. And we are done with the Shrine of Amana. Let's go ahead and top our health off here. What game is it? I want to try it. I'm getting my gaming PC. This is Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. There's two different versions of Dark Souls 2. There's Dark Souls 2, the regular edition, and then there's this one, which is Scholar of the First Sin. So, like, this is the most up-to-date one. This is the 60 FPS one. I'm wondering Moonlight Greatsword or Dark Weapon Club. We'll start with the Moonlight Greatsword. This is the Demon of Song. He's the one that was actually singing this whole time. You actually bait this slam attack he does here out. And go in and get 3 free hits. I mean, they're not free. You baited the attack out. Like, you just gotta watch for them. Go. It's a big froggy. I don't know who Bill Jensen is, dude. Man's barely a boss. Barely a boss. How we go? Boop, 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 boop. Eat a dick. Am I excited for the new Metro game? I've never finished the last one. Like, I didn't like the open world Metro. Well, I didn't. I say I didn't like it. I gave it a chance a couple times, but I hated the whole, like, looting, crafting, open world mechanics of the Metro game. I prefer a linear Metro game, and if they go open world again, I probably won't even get it, to be perfectly honest. So I feel like Metro games were better when they were more horror themed and they were in the tunnels. Like, I love the first 2 Metro games, but that Metro, like, what was the last one called? Exodus? I didn't like Metro Exodus. To catch the durability ring? I don't understand what you're asking me here. Like, there's a ring you can catch? This should be a jump scare. New one's going to be linear? If it's linear, I don't know what I just agreed to. I never pay attention to the Aldia shit. You actually like Dark Souls 2 more before the Scholar updates? People said the Scholar updates had too much gank in them. Because, like, this is a Scholar. This bonfire used to be back here. This is where the bonfire used to be, and people kept missing it. And they complained about the area because they didn't look in the area at all. Like, you miss out on this. Radiant Gem. Okay. How far are we from the ads coming off? I didn't turn the ads on this stream. But we're at 36. I never expect Dark Souls 2 to do well. So, like, I never come in with Dark Souls 2 with, like, an expectation. Oh, at fourth attack got me, buddy. Bitch got dark bead. I don't care about this Bill Jensen character. Thank you for pushing the collaboration message along, dude, but like, and I don't know if Bill's watching or if you're just trying to like warrant for him. I don't know who he is. A lot of people mess with me, so like I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on any collaboration. Let's get in here. How was my weekend? Can't complain. Still living. Who's this? That's Devotee Scarlet. Okay. It's funny how like these tattered prisoners give more souls than some of the soldiers at the very beginning of the game.
Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Been thinking of starting my own ranch. What are you going to do for your birthday? Nothing. I'm going to do nothing for my birthday.
Guardian of the Crypt.
Let's go back and see this guy's messages, channel activity.
Cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here.
Like, everything Aaron Yeager's ever said has been trolly. He's joined 12 years ago.
I am a finito.
The Aaron Yeager guy.
And this talk come some. Did you man but I had in the pub before, huh?
He's been following me for 12 years and he still acts like that. It's ridiculous. So this guy sells dark arrows, which I'm not smart enough at the game to understand where dark arrows actually are useful at. We're going to grab the Warmth Pyromancy because we're probably going to replace our dark weapon with Warmth. Just so have another method of healing. You don't want to light. We're gonna have to light torches in this area, so we're gonna go ahead and go the hard way. This is an all torch run. Appreciate that one, player. He ain't got dung pies on you. You know, I need to keep them dung pies on me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and heal up here. Honestly, every morning I watch your Diablo 2 streams back. I don't know why they're so chill. I haven't done a Diablo 2 stream in a long fucking time. How long? What Diablo stream do you go back and watch? I need a coffee? No, coffee costs too much, man. Like a Starbucks coffee now is like, what, $8? They did. They released the Warlock. Oh, we punk bitch. There's my first legitimate death. I thought I had him stun locked. That's all good. I got like 54 fucking human effigies. That would suck if that was the actual first death of the run. I set the fucking thing off myself. What the bells do is those statues that I've been destroying, they actually will spawn sorcerers. If you don't destroy them. And the game gets a little cheap in this area. Because like it will actually spawn zombies. It doesn't infinitely spawn them. But it will spawn zombies in that will ring the bells behind you if you don't destroy the sorcerer statues. She dropped a dark quartz ring +2. Can't believe I died to one of those trash enemies. I'm hitting the bells myself. I'm good. Let's go and use a thing here, because I know the usurper spawns in here somewhere. The nameless usurper. Come on, girl. See, like, I don't follow the lore of Dark Souls 2 that well. I know this is the the priestess that you get your miracles from, but why does she invade you? She has a very Patches vibe. See, like, it feels like there should be, like, a sconce in here or something, right? See if we can poison these guys. They might be just a construct. We'll use them all, fuck it. Yeah, looking like they're just constructs. When's the last time I shaved? Oh, about 2 weeks ago, probably. I need to shave again. The key to this one is to look for the pathway that has 2 things in it. Right here. This is the path forward. If I remember correctly, like, wasn't there like a big sconce that you could like put your torch on? Like in this room? That lights everything up? Was that not a thing? Finally got our first dark light stone. Blonde, what do you mean? Am I prioritizing the VOD? Oh yeah, that's right, we never entered this mist. It's like, are we getting baited? No, we just never entered it. We can actually go ahead and refresh our spells and our durability and everything here. No, dude, what do you want me to interact with? I tend to only interact with things that are interactable. Like this right here is a good example of like From Software kind of being punk bitches. You have that zombie ready for the bell, then you have this zombie that comes, and if you wait here a second, a third zombie will come. Right there. And if you don't, they'll just continually bring that fucking bell on you. And this whole hallway will be little ghost dudes that shoot fire. I'm using the club because I don't want to burn the durability of my Moonlight Greatsword right at the beginning of this boss fight. Hey Wings, I've played all the Souls games. I never played this. Is it worth going back to? I've always said this, like this Souls game is more about the level than it is about the boss. Like most bosses are trivialized unless you go into the DLC. DLC bosses are kind of hard in this game. But most of the regular bosses are pretty trivial. Have you read our Dark Souls run suggestions on Discord? I've read like 5 of them, but I haven't looked at them recently, no. I wanna try to do a long form video, and I've always wanted a Souls like on my channel. So I figured like I'd do something that somebody's already done before, because like there's no videos that people haven't done before on Dark Souls. But like do like a shield run or a low level run, just like cut it up and make it like a 30-minute video. Alright, so we're not gonna need the crossbow. Go back to the Moonlight Greatsword. This. Alright. Time for Velstadt. Sounds like a video destined for failure. I don't know. Dark Souls community is really embracing on any new content creators. Like, if you make a run that's interesting, there's a whole group of people that will watch you just to see how you did it. And I think I play uniquely enough that I think I could get, you know, I think I can make it a 30,000 view video pretty easily. Oh, Velstadt, quit kicking my shit, son. Probably should put the Chloranthy ring on for this guy. There's lots of no death runs hanging around on the internet, but like I can't guarantee a no death run in the span of like a week. Like no death runs are like, you just gotta get lucky. I've died twice in this run, and like the last one was completely, they're both my fault, but the last one was completely avoidable. But like those little cheap deaths, those count. And the death I had before that one, I kind of like, I literally walked off a ledge. Can you read the answer question for viewers with audio only? What do you mean, Chihuahua? Like, I would, are you asking, like, can I do voice to text? Like, the reason I don't do that is because, like, people just spam the N-word. Like, every time I've ever done text to speech or something like that, people just spam the N-word and, like, report it. They get offended by the text that they made. Oh, read out the chats I respond to? Okay, I can do that. I just think it just kind of sounds kindergarten when it happens. Let's go back to Majula. St. Jimmy NL, are most of your audience kids? No, almost none of my audience is kids. Like, the vast majority of the people that my audience falls in between the 20 and 40 age group, or 20 and 39 age group. I have one 50 plus, it feels like. Maybe two. So we should probably start working the craftsman hammer up.
I'll be around.
You know what, like, I'm gonna get the strength for the craftsman's hammer. We can't wield it completely yet, but like, it'll benefit us later on. At this point, let's get 50 fire bombs. Let's go ahead and max out our throwing daggers as well.
Thanks.
Alright, so we could go do the throne defenders now. And that would save us, so we want to do them and to go straight into the Sandra, straight into and straight into Aldia toward the end of the game. We also could go do Aldia's Keep and go to Dragon Aerie. That will give us access to like a +5 Moonlight Greatsword. Because we need the dragon's kinship anyway. Dennis Lafferty asked, "Hey Wings, how did you come up with your name?" I came up with the name Wings of Redemption. I was sitting in high school, and I like to write poetry and songs. I always wanted to be like a wrestler slash lyricist. So like I wrote a lot of poetry when I was a kid. And like there was a story on King Tut's tomb, and like on the top of the inscription of King Tut's tomb, there's a state that says, "On death comes swift wings." And like that inspired me to like, you know, if death comes on swift wings, so can redemption. So like I wrote a poem called Wings of Redemption. And I don't know, years go by, and like and I find some YouTube channels I want to follow and like follow their content. So I make a YouTube channel, and Wings of Redemption is what I put as the YouTube channel. When I made my channel, I made it just to watch other people's videos. Does that make sense? You go to the king's door. If I wrote poetry lately, I have not. Last time I wrote poetry is like when I had a girlfriend break up with me. I've kind of lost most of my creative juices at this point in my life. Would I change my name for 10K? Like my real name or my screen name? Like my screen name, it doesn't really matter. Like honestly, I changed it before for less than 10. I changed it for free. I changed it to my actual name. Lucatille's storyline should pay off here soon. One of my metal songs I wrote. Just if I could remember one off the top of my head. I used to have all these in like text files. And you know what the fucked up thing is? Like the only thing I'm thinking about right now is the song Perseverance by Hatebreed, but that's not mine. You want one of my songs. Oh, you finally... This is the... Oh, that's a rarity. Alright, let's try this again. Hit me with the sword. There you go. Alright, that worked out. I wish they would, if, as long as you had the king ring in your inventory, this door opened. Like having to put the ring on. I know it's a small slight, but it's like it's like annoying. We only really recorded 3 songs. We recorded a song called Bulletproof. We recorded a song called Star Visor, and actually 4 songs. We recorded a cover of War Machine by Kiss. And the last song was another cover by I think Fear Factory, but I'm not certain if it's a Fear Factory song, but we covered the Fear Factory's version of the song called Full Metal Contact. Let's not get... No. No. Go away. Thank you. I think this guy is a mimic. Yep. I've never played a Diablo game before. What would you recommend? Diablo 2 Remastered. Like, Diablo 1's a little archaic, and, like, you probably won't like it. But it's very, very slow. Yep. We got Lucatille done. What's up, Luke?
Who are you? Oh. No. Forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey?
Wings, would you ever squat the trail boss? Hell no,
No,
dude.
not, but
I keep my shit stock as a motherfucker.
Please take... Consider this... I beg for I...
Hey, Wings, you ever played the Sniper Elite games? Have any thoughts? Pride of the Flankshire. Thank you for the £5, dude. Thank you for always coming by the stream as well. I've played part 2, and I played a little bit of the Africa one. I don't know which one it is. It might be 3 or 4. I think they're kind of clunky. They have a really cool bullet time effects. I didn't put enough time into them to actually form an opinion on them. I don't know. I need to give them more of a shot. I mean, apparently people like them. They made like 7 of them bitches. I wish they made more co-op games. I don't know why I'm thinking about that with the Sniper Elite, but like I wish more games were co-op. There was a period of my life where like if a game was co-op, I bought it. I love playing through a game with somebody, and like, and in my opinion, the best co-op game that's on the platforms right now is probably fucking Resident Evil 5. Like Resident Evil 5 on like veteran / professional is a joy to co-op, an absolute joy. Jose Hernandez says, staying in line to the Soul stream. Here's I finally beat the bridge boss in Souls 1. Just leveled the most I could at the beginning. It wasn't hard at all. Most bosses look worse than their bites. You mean the Hellkite Drake? You're not supposed to beat the Hellkite Drake. Like, he's not supposed to be a boss. He's supposed just to be an obstacle. Yeah, me and my brother are trying to play Lords of the Fallen, but I don't think he likes it very much. Because he got it for free, and I'm like, hey, let's play it. And we got to, like, the third visage, and he hasn't asked me to play with him since. Thoughts on being a truck driver? I mean, I talk about that all the time, dude. Ooh, let's not get stuck on the skull. I don't know why, but like the scythe is intimidating. Not intimidating as dark orbs though. That's not cheese. Like, using ranged attacks isn't cheese. I mean, like, the same motherfuckers that want to talk about using ranged attacks as cheese is the same dudes that take, like, a big-ass club and one-shot people with the red tear stone ring. Ice Cold Pepsi on you. Thank you, Just In Case. Thank you for the 5, buddy. Bojangles, why do you hate so much, dude? It's not flattering at all. What am I doing wrong here? It's been a while since I played this. In my head, you could go up these stairs. Okay, you still can. I don't know why it just didn't let me. Thank you for the $5, Just In Case. Do I like Crowbar the band? Depends on my mood. Like, Crowbar is a depression band. Like, they have a very grungy, like, throttled sound. I mean, I can't sit here and name a whole bunch of songs that... Don't you dare. Try fire. I think this guy's another mimic. Let's see if we can see him breathe. I didn't see him breathe. I'm starting to question if it's a mimic or not. It's not a mimic. Really, another siphon? I think if you grab this guy breaks his cage. Oh, you don't break your cage? Let's... Can we longbow you? Alright, there you go. Now you broke your cage. Does Cloud strife? Not recently, no. Just finish him off. If I remember correctly, don't the dragon come alive if you do enough stuff here? I'm not sure if that dude can break his cage or not. We start getting to the lore here. All the giants. Bojangles, you're gonna get banned again, bud. I wonder if I can use the binoculars to like look up there and cast. I can. Does it not count? How about you? Artifact hasn't worked. So you can't be hit. Okay. Well, we know you can be hit. Any interest in Crimson Desert? Asked Dennis Lafferty, unrendered. Nah, not really. Like, I just don't like the way it looks. I think it's one of those games where it's like, it's not going to have a very good shelf life. I don't think in 6 months people will be like, oh, remember Crimson Desert? I just don't see it. I'm glad you knocked a picture off that wasn't anything. Think Gross says, I think Crimson Desert's dead already. Yeah. How do anyone enjoy Souls games? They're comforting. Like, I find them peaceful, and like you could play them at any pace that you want. That's what I enjoy about them. This is gonna be another troll, I think. No, this one is. Yeah. Oh. It's just enough that I was second guessing myself. I was like, no, maybe there was only one troll. Nope. There's another one. Look at that run. Craziness. Let's go and use one of those herbs. Should be enough, yeah. There's that other thing over here we gotta just light up. No, there's nobody at my house. I got cameras that would go off if somebody was at my house. Also got a little dog that wouldn't shut up yapping. I think I'm gonna have to go into the corrosive acid. I think that's something I'm gonna have to do to get the key. Ooh, these guys drop petrified dragon bone. I see you behind that painting. No, we'll do Cuphead again. Why do you even care, Abysmal? Like you're in the comment section saying like, I don't want to watch this video. So why would you care if we do Cuphead or not? Challenge myself? I mean, Cuphead's fun. I wouldn't call it like a super challenge though. Oh yeah, I forgot. Set that on the bonfire. I mean, I can see how people would think Cuphead is like one of the hardest games ever. But man, I grew up renting Battletoads from Blockbuster. Just a throwback game. Very pretty though. So the key is not in here, huh? Maybe it's over here. Divine blessings, huh? Alright. Ranty ring would be better than that ring right now. Put our armor back on. And we need our staff. Let's go heal up. Light this fire. What's wrong with dislike if you don't like the content? Why don't you just move on, dude? That's the thought process. It's like if you don't like the content, that's fine. You don't gotta watch the content, but like you could just not interact with it. I mean, I remember when the dislike the dislike button was like to let you know when people like made videos that were bullshit. That the reason they got rid of the dislike button is people just abused it. Like they would like dislike like video game trailers and shit like that, just because they didn't like the idea of what direction the game went in. You motherfucker. Like, look, where did you even come from? Okay. That's even more questionable. The door was closed. Where the fuck do I get the key to Aldia's Keep at? Like, if it wasn't down here... Not in this room. Big ups. Hey, Date. Thank you for the $5, my man. Getting that dragon acolyte set, huh? You knock that photo down? Can. How about you? Do you have anything in you? Leave Brittany alone. If I could grow a tail, would I? I think humans already have tails. We have a primordial tail. It just doesn't show anymore. But we still have like the base of it. How's the job hunt? Not really looking for a job, Grunt. Very pretty out here. Do I think AI will take my job? No. Like, will AI take over like a good portion of YouTube, like 30 or 40%? Yes. I don't think it's going to fully replace humans on YouTube. I don't know where to get the fucking key for this at. Unless, like, maybe, like, doing that side quest where that dude gives you the key. Yeah, I pay self-employed taxes and small business taxes every year. I think you need to lead the ogre to the chain door. I don't know what you've been referring to, Wang Chung. Appreciate that one. Playing like a bitch right now, Guardian Dragon. Appreciate that one. Cheese that dragon, dude. You gotta think anything that isn't like hitting it with a sword is cheese. It would have been less cheese if I shot him with my crossbow. The horn says, "Wings, the gym membership is unnecessary. All you need to do is push-ups and squats. Start small, work your way up doing more. You should do it on a live stream there." I can do squats. I cannot do push-ups. I am not strong enough to do push-ups. Fire cells for what? Drinking like Crystal Light? Look, I watched a Blade stream the other night, and he drank a whole bottle of Jägermeister, and he had like edible gummies, and he had like 1,100 motherfuckers sitting there watching that boy just get wasted. I was like, good lord. Dog, he had a whole bottle. Whole bottle and fucking like 2 packs of weed gummies. Old boy just passed out. Didn't even end the stream. Just passed out.
You've been well.
I think it's like only use me blade 3. Let's go and buy these. So we get unlimited Titan and Titanite shard now, and chunks, which we can get unlimited chunks here soon.
Visit me.
That gives us enough for a +5 Moonlight Greatsword. Yay!
I'll be around.
Did she sell Twinkling Titanite?
Opera.
She did.
Visit me again.
We'll take your Twinkling Titanite too, girl. Where's my craftsman's hammer?
I'll be around.
There and
I think it's time to go do the Throne Watchers. We will give you a $50 to chug a Coca-Cola on stream. I don't have one. I do not have a Coca-Cola. Do I prefer glass Coca-Cola or cans? I don't buy the glass Cokes mainly because they only come in like 12 ounce. Yeah. 8. I don't know if I don't know if they come in 8 or 12 ounces, but they feel less than the can. If between a glass bottle and a can, I get a can. But my preferred way of drinking Coca-Cola is fountain and styrofoam. Styrofoam cup, really thin ice, fountain Coke. Like Chick-fil-A has got the best Coca-Cola in the game. Like that's the ideal Coca-Cola. Is my Genshirt's still around. What's Josh Block's deal? Probably Josh Block is a little mentally challenged. All right, Throne Watcher, Throne Defender. The key to these guys is you gotta kill them somewhat close to each other. If you don't, they'll revive each other. That's fine. Appreciate that one. I think this was supposed to be like Dark Souls 2's like Ornstein and Smough. They just made him a little too passively. We're gonna run a little bit here. Oh, wow. Okay. I always shake my leg. Hey, Dennis Lafford says, "Hey, Wings, just opened up a Shake Shack here. What's the best thing to try for the first time? I've never had Shake Shack. Never had it." Okay, so once you open it once, it opens up forever. Okay. Have I ever been turkey hunting? I don't think so. No, I'm not. I've never. I don't even think turkeys are around here, honestly. Dennis, I've never been to Shake Shack. We don't have one around me. I wonder if we can dark fog these guys. Think I'm lying about Shake Shack? Like, why? What would it benefit me to lie about going to a fast food establishment? So they can be poisoned. Hey, Date, thanks for the $10 today, man. Got to mow the yard. Have a good one. Have a good one, dude. Dude, these guys are so weak to dark. It's ridiculous. The reviver? Damn, they revive at full health. Holy shit. Okay, that's crazy work. At least he drops his shield at this point. But I'm going to go ahead and kill you. And that should be you. There you go. Where's my age feather at? I have to say it was a pleasant surprise to see you try MK again months back after what compelled you to play it after being so against fighting games for years? Fighting games make me upset, Strasbourg's fan. Like, really upset. And I remember being younger, getting upset, and like I was like, maybe I'll try it again because it was on sale for like $5. I'm like, I'll give it a shot. So Mortal Kombat was a huge part of like my teenage years and my early 20s, and like I was really into fighting games back then. And it's like, but I quickly remembered why I didn't like fighting games. They're kind of bullshit. No, it's not because I hate losing. I hate losing to people that are just actively cheesing. And, like, there's a lot of people that will just actively cheese you in fighting games. Like, pretty much the whole upper end of fighting games. Like, if somebody's in, like, the top 10%, they're either zoning or they're, like, abusing some type of mechanic to get to where they are, or they're just straight cheating. One of the three. You very rarely get a very honorable person high end into like fighting games. Don't waste my time. No, I never competed in terms. I just online rankings on like PlayStation 2 and stuff. It's not any tactics, right? Not any tactics. Like, give me an example. Like Bo Raicho in Mortal Kombat Deception has a weapon attack that if you go forward and X, this attack can take most of the screen up, and if it hits, he can throw you for free. It's like he just gets the throw damage for free. So he can hit you for 16 damage and get another 34 damage throw for 3. And next thing you know, you've lost 48 to 50% of your health. If he does it 2 more times, you've lost the match. So all he has to do is hit it twice and hit you once with the stick, and you win. And it's very hard to block. And it came out with like 1 frame, the whole 9. It was just bullshit. And like later on, people got to the point where like Scorpion and Dairu were like so good at zoning that you couldn't even stop them. Like even like the Bo Raicho cheese couldn't stop them. And then you got people who like pulling the plug, right? Like there's like when you got really high end on the PlayStation 2 and you beat somebody, they'd pull the plug so the match wouldn't count. So it's like, okay, fuck all this and everything about this. I have 1,261 right now. I just leveled up. But I usually carry around like 100,000 souls. I don't know what I fucking agreed to just now. Don't care either. Oh, got me now. Thought I had the shield out. Or somebody's asking what was pulling the plug is. Like PlayStation 2s had you couldn't do wireless on PlayStation 2. You had to have an Ethernet cord, and you had like this brick on the back of your PlayStation 2. But like if you've never seen like the adapter on PlayStation 2's like the internet adapter, at least the fat one, it plugged into the back, but it didn't connect very well. So like people would keep like their PlayStation on the fucking ground and use their foot to like push it out of the socket when they were losing, and this would disconnect them from the match. And it would drop the internet, and like, so they wouldn't get a loss, and they would just plug it back in and reconnect. No, I never did that. My account had like, I think I was like 2,000 wins, 500 some losses or some shit like that. But like, the thing about the PlayStation 2 Mortal Kombat Deception, like it didn't have like a rank system. It had a rank system, but you had to openly challenge people to fight, like in the lobby. So like it would never just like it never would just randomly give you opponents to challenge, right? Like it does in the newer Mortal Kombats. So like you had to actively challenge people. So like you kind of learned like who had fake rank and who didn't have fake rank, because like they would pull the plug on you. Like, okay, every time I face this guy, he's gonna pull the plug, so you just don't face that guy no more. That's how you did it. Or you'd have people that would actively dodge you, so if they knew you were a good player, they would actively just dodge you as a player. Dude, I fucking bricked a computer trying to play Final Fantasy 11. Being a dumbass kid. Because like what happened was like Final Fantasy 11 was a little bit of a resource hog. So like this is back before like everybody had like a really nice gaming computer, and I forgot what I had at the time. It wasn't the greatest computer known to fucking man, but it was all right. But I knew I couldn't run Final Fantasy 11. But like they had like a $200 like bundle of Final Fantasy 11 that came with a card capable of running Final Fantasy 11. So what I ended up doing is buying that. What I didn't know is about compatibility with motherboards, and the video card that it came with was not compatible with my motherboard. So like it wouldn't, like I put it in there and it's like the computer wouldn't come on or anything. It wouldn't show any video and things like that. And I ended up like messing around enough that I ended up fucking the motherboard up. Raw meat drink. If you keep getting blue screen of death, it usually means you have heating issue. You're overheating. Take your computer apart and clean it. And make sure all the fans are working. Well, I'm just saying, like, there's different ways to blue screen, but like 90% of the time when people are blue screening, it's because they're overheating. Am I going to kill the ancient dragon? Probably not. I can if you want me to. But all fighting the ancient dragon is just like getting up into his toes. Yeah, I got this game platinum. I got every From Software game platinum that is a Souls-like. Am I not bored yet? No. I just enjoy the fucking game. I wonder why this dragon has the Ash Mission heart. They never explained that. Which, use this to go back in time to get the dragon's kinship. I mean, that's cool, Spaceman 158. It's okay to be better than me at games. How come I don't invade other people? I look at it as hassling people. Like, I don't enjoy like ruining somebody else's day if I don't have to. Favorite Mario game? Super Mario World from in the Nintendo. I don't really play a whole lot of them. Like, it's either Super Mario World or Mario 3. Like, I didn't particularly like the first one or the second one. The Mario 3 and, like, Super Mario World are the ones I think about when I think about Mario. DSP did say that Steampunk X2. Steampunk X2 said DSP said there's better than you at every Call of Duty. No. No. Like Phil wouldn't have a chance against me at Call of Duty. I could quit playing the game for 10 years and Phil would still lose to me at Call of Duty. That's just not feasible. He doesn't put the time in, or hasn't put the time in. Oh, man. I think I'm bored of this now. All right, boys. Thanks to everybody for coming out to the stream. We might stream Cuphead tonight, maybe. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. Thanks to everybody for coming and chilling with your boy. Well, we're about 2.5 hours in. Like, wow. People act like they know how long my stream goes. Dave, thank you for the $10. Thank you, Justin, for the 5. Thank you, Pride, for the 5. Thank you, Joe, for the 5. Thank you, Thomas, for the 10. Thank you, Aerie, for the 5. Thank you, Mitch, for the $6. Thank you, Red Robber, for the 2. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Thanks, everybody, for supporting the stream. If you can, on your way out, please hit that like button for your boy. I'll see you guys later. Peace, people.